of learning Android Studio. So there's a 5.1 GPT. I believe ChatGPT had got upgrade. That's why it's a new one. Yesterday was 5.0. Right now 5.1. Okay. I'm not sure how fast it is. I just hope it's better than before. So the first day we are learning as we go to like first day to my first app. Okay, and we told that we are using jetpack for that. So that's how it told me to do it. Okay, in a compose it said to me that button one click text click me. Okay, and I did exactly what it said. As you can see here, I write button one click text click me please. So I've written everything similar. As you can see, exactly same. You see there's a nothing problem here. Exactly like you see the one click open, and same thing. Wait a minute. On click, on click. Okay, then later we add action, then text. Okay, that's where I made some mistakes. As you can see, I did not have any function on click. As you can see here, on click equal, and then there is an end also, and there the code, and then we have to write text me. So here we made a mistake. Okay, so we need to fix that. So I'm gonna delete everything before. Okay, now what we need to write, just have to like a button, then on click equal, and then square. Now in our button on click that will happen, then we have to write text in the text. Okay, let's see how to do text like this. You can see it here like text click me. So I just write in a semicolon, click me, click me. So as you can see that this code here and this functionality here, but even then it's saying some error. Okay, let me see that if I wrote the same thing or not. I read the button inside on click equal to parameters, then I ended here. Okay, I ended, then I started, and I wrote text click me. Okay, everything is okay. So now it's saying that review it. Okay, so just save it, and let's see here. It's saying that then click on eye icon. I could not find eye icon anywhere. Only I can know this one eye icon. I don't think I'm seeing anywhere what it's saying. So just run it here or here. Let's see what we are seeing it. So we are not seeing any button here. Let me check it here. As you know that I write the same way. So the function greeting text hello button click, then text click me. Oh, this one the old one. Okay, I believe it will be redact itself. Wait. As you can see, it say there startup attempt 0. Let me minimize this. Okay, let me come here. So I wrote everything exactly the way it said. There's option like import. Let me click what happened. Okay, now as you can see that right now it's working, but why it was not working before? There's something that I don't understand at all. Okay, let me save it. Now let it run again. As you can see here, you can see click me button. As you can see here, so it is here click me. But there's some kind import happen. As you can see here, okay. So as you can see here is like a import material 3 button. So I believe in order to write anything, I need to add these things. Only then I can able to have it. That's how I see it. Let's figure out more of the things. Okay, the question: do you want to walk through what happened line by line, the new version like column, button, and modifier means? Yes, please do. Okay, let me see the time. It's 8:20. Okay, let me put a timer so I remember that when I need to stop. So let me go to clock. If you're using Mac OS, then and go for timer, and I'll put it like a 25 minutes. Okay, now start. After then I get ring. So as you can see that before line, let me ask you one quick study question. How comfortable you are Kotlin right now? Totally new. Okay, I'll just choose A, enter. As you know that first day it asked me to run the first app emulator and I did that. Second, I need to write down here also so that it give me that again that better understanding. So since you are level 1 totally new compose UI code, okay. So compose one function, as you know that text hello button click me. We will go by very beginner friendly. Ready? Here we go. Compose one. This is like saying this function will draw something on screen. So hi guys, as you can see that here it's imported that and now it is working. Okay. So now as you see what it's saying by line, like dot compose one, as you can see, this is like saying this function will draw something on the screen. Okay, obviously on that. It's different from normal Kotlin functions. Think of it like normal Kotlin function does work. A composer function makes UI. So here as you can see here like composer, here it's gonna make it interface, and here in a preview we're gonna see it how it looks like. Okay, but as you can see here like greeting, we have only the text name Kundan Singh. Okay, and the button we have in composable but not in a here. Okay, if I change the name here, like if I remove this one, okay, and it's now changing it, and I believe it's gonna be removed. Okay, and if I remove from here, it's gonna be removed from here but also here. So little bit confusion I have, and that's something I need to understand. So let's figure out. So it's saying that it's make only UI, and Kotlin does the function work. Like function greeting, the name modifier. Okay, so the name is string, modifier is a modifier equal to modifier. I don't get that. This defines a function but with UI abilities. Fun keyword for creating a function, short form fun. Getting function name, first the name, then name string, we expect a name text. Modifier equal to modifier, optional tool to style or adjust layout. You don't need to fully understand modifier yet, we build it piece by piece. For now, modifier is styling instruction for UI elements. Then column, a column stack items vertically top to bottom like hello click me. Compose layout elements, column vertical layout, row horizontal layout, box item on the top each other. So inside column we put text, a button. So as we can see here, we have a text, and then we have button. But see, we are seeing both in the same place, not like a column by line or by row. We are saying one place. Here is the modifier padding system. Padding space around your content means that density pixel around uses DP, so UI looks same as on all screen. You don't need to memorize DP, just know it is how Android size things. Text hello, hello in the name. This so that text on screen. Name insert that name you pass it down to main activity, so becomes hello Kundan Singh. But on click this kind of button inside, you write what should happen when pressed. Right now empty, but we'll add something soon, like showing a message. Text me. Check your understanding. Before we move ahead, I want to sure everything is clear. In your own simple word, what does a composer function do? So here we can also understand what we understand or not. So I will say that it is used for UI. That's what I understand. So it's gonna check it out the answers, and then we know that whether we have learned everything or not. Exactly, that's the right idea. Composer function is to create a UI. Let's build on just little bit, not too much. A normal Kotlin function does work. Draws skin, perfect foundation. Let's go step by. What is a column? We use this column text button. As you can see here, let me say that text and button composable. We need it inside it like that. Okay, so let me do that. Okay, if the modifier is open, okay, I will just put a column here. So spelling, it seems like that I have to use column spelling COLUMN column. Then how we to put that, like directly, so like this. Okay, I will just have it here. I want both of them inside in the column, so it will end here. Like I'll just put it one more, and as you can see that it's ended here. This one, and this one here. But as you can see, there's some problem. As you can see, the import Android composer foundation layout column. So it seems like whatever code we writing here, like column anything, we need to first mention it here. Only then we can able to have that. So it seems like that I have to do that. So how I can do it? I have to write it down, or if you go here like column, like before we did it, column. Okay, just to have it. I'm not saying that function, where you just click and it will just write it down. So let's just copy this one. Okay, let me copy. I could not copy it. Okay, let me go to minimize this one again. So here you can see that transform the selected code, or here import. If I click here, as you can see yellow, if I click here, now as you can see it here, it gonna add that thing, the column. As you can see here, it add it, and because we add the column, it become like this. If I run the app, it will be like that also here. So it's like this. Okay, and likewise when we write inside row, let me see that spelling was row. Let me check it, like a row box. Okay, so this is different one. Okay, so let me wait. Let's consider that it's like column 1 2. If I just have a row like row row, it has the same functionality. Okay, now again, if we click here, you can see that right now here you can see the import option. Okay, import, or whether yellow, you see that light, just click on that. Okay, so compose row, if I click here, it it added here, like you see the row. You just need to write that way, import the foundation layout dot row, and as you can see that we are able to see it. So it's like line by line. Now we save it and reload again. So wait a minute. So as you can see this like line by line. So what kind of functionality we want, like UI, we can just do this way. So I understand what is a row, column, row, and what was the box. For the box, I'm gonna do the same thing as in the row. I'll just write the box. Okay, now we have the box. Again do the same thing as we did it, import function box. Okay, as you can see that again here is written like a box, like here you see the layout is a box, and it's similar to like this. Okay, now we're gonna save it and run it on our Android and see that how it look like in a box. We have seen the column like line by line, row in a one line, and a box we seeing here like this. I'm not sure how it's gonna look like on here. It's like a default way which we saw that. So we understand three of the things how they look like. Now as you can see, so inside a column we put a text, a button, modifier padding means that density pixel, text hello world, we know that, button on click, text me. Before move, I want to show everything clear. In your opinion, simple word, what does a compass function do? Just explain like you're telling a friend. Okay, I already did that. So here, so next concept, what is a column? Okay, let me ask a simple question so you understand the concept. If column arranges items vertically top to bottom, what do you think row does? Uh, Horizontal, uh, horizontal. Spelling, I'm not sure. Gentle, horizontal. They do. They do. My spelling is wrong, and I didn't try to fix it. I want to see that it understand even I do this mistake. Yeah, it understand. So a row arrange item horizontally left to right. So you understand is growing perfectly. Now log these three items like compose work, make UI, column vertical layout, row horizontal layout. That's something I understand. Now you are ready for next small steps. Next concept, let's make your button actually do something. Right now your button looks exactly like this. Yeah. We will add simple, so learn Kotlin basics together. So this one, change your skin button pressed hello Kundan to button clicked. Before I explain either of one, which one do you want to learn first? Pick one. Uh, See, I want to like both. So as you can see that it's really easy to understand and it's telling me really well. But yeah, it consuming a lot of time, but I'm enjoying it. So as you can see, it's saying that to change something on a skin, your UI needs states. Okay, in Compose we need to store state like this: variable text by remember, mutable state hello. Don't worry, we will do it. Okay, but where I need to put this code? Okay, we want a variable text. Okay, var text by remember. When button click, change the variable. Compose automatically update to the skin. But first, question, very easy. If you want to change text, do you need a variable that can change? Yes or no? It said here that to change something on skin, your UI needs states. Okay. What is a state? I think yes. I'm not sure about what it needs something, so it needs to be saved somewhere because it needs something. Let's see whether I'm wrong or right. Correct. If something on the skin should change, we need a variable that can change. Now we do next steps. Create changing variable in Compose. Okay, but where in to write this code? Saying that in Compose I need to write this. So let me write it. It's a function. Should I inside a function or outside? Let's say outside. Now it's a variable. Then where the text. Okay. Then by remembering. Okay, remembering. So by remember this one. Okay, by remember mutable state. Okay, mutable list, mutable map, mutable set. What we need is a mutable state. What we need? Mutable state of. So mutable state of, mutable double state of. Okay, so state of, then inside you're going to just write in a string, you know, semicolon, then our name, let's say hello, not to you. Okay, as you can see, I don't need to end it, it's all on there itself, so I just wrote that. As you can see, again showing something like, composable happen for a context function. So remember the value. Okay, it's showing some problem. Okay, I have added a variable. Okay, so main activity getting as we are learning, it's about saying that get a changing variable in compose. So var text by remember like this. Okay, and that what I did, as you can see here, I write the same as it's written, and I'm seeing this kind of error. It's saying that that an usage not display target top level priority with delegated application target function type usage type parameter getter. So I don't understand what to do here. Okay, if I do this, let's see what happens. So you can see here it's saying that get compose. I will just back. Okay, so just see what we can do here. So it's saying that a changing variable is created like this, var text by remember this one. But before I give you full code, I want you to understand just one piece. What do you think this part does? Hello Kundan. Very simple. It is the starting text, or it's something else. Just answer. Starting text, I don't know. Var text remember multiple state of hello world. Hello Kundan. I will say that B. I don't know truly. Okay, I won't lie that because I don't understand what is saying it. I know it's gonna change, but let's see what it's saying. And always remember that you should have intent connection proper. So I don't know pretty good answer because you're learning from zero. What does hello Kundan do? You see, that is it. The part hello Kundan is simply the starting text, the text that appears before the user press the button. So the correct meaning is like it's initial value. The screen will show it this first. When we change the variable, the screen update automatically. You're doing great. Now let's move the next more step. I will show you only one piece of code. Okay. So hello text is a variable text by remember. Okay. Now you tell me where should this line goes? Inside getting composable or outside composable? Just once. Inside getting or outside getting? Greeting. I have written in outside. Okay. But it's saying error. Okay. But even then I'm gonna write the same thing, because variables should be accessed by outside. But if I put it outside, like in JavaScript, it's still that global variable, but I will not think about that. Okay, I was learning from scratch, so I think be outside, but also I know that inside can be also work well, so I think inside. Okay, A, because here I'm saying that it causing some error, so that's what I think. Let's see. It's a is correct. It should go inside greeting. Why? Because UI inside greeting needs to react when the value changes. If the value is outside, the composer won't know it's changed. Get job, you're thinking like a real compose developer already. Next, tiny steps. Now the variable is inside greeting. We need to show it on screen. So right now your text is text hello name, but once we created this one, we must use the variable. So the text equal to be text. Okay, so your turn. If your variable is text, which one should we write to display it? So text equal to text, text with text. It's a variable, so I need to write in this way, because if I do this, then it is gonna be like it's gonna be like string. So I just need to see how it's written. So text is there equal to hello. Okay, but if I really want to replace all of that, not the name, then I have just I just have to write text. But I want to replace here, then I have to call it by like by the name. Let's go simple. Okay, I will just cut this and before that box element I'll put it here. Okay, now I'll save this. Now variable text. Okay, so when I'll click, when text variable gonna be like this. So it's saying that I should write it like text equal to text, but where to, I don't know. I just should write it here. When the button one is clicked, okay, the text is click me, it's showing that when it's clicked what will happen. I'll just write it here text. Okay, okay, I'll just remove that. Now text. Okay, now save this. If I reload, let's see what happens. As you can see, I'm not seeing any changes. If you can see that there's some problem. Okay, so I will see what I need to do here. So but once we created text equal to like this, we must use variable Kotlin text, then text, as you can see here, text. Okay, then equal to text. That's how. So I believe I need to write in this way. Okay, B number. Okay, B. I should also try this. I believe there's something I'm doing wrong. I'm not sure what, but there's something. I just put in column so I can understand. Column. Let me see that column, like a bigger C. Yeah, column. You just need to remove all of that. Just have this. Okay, now save it. So you are running fast. So first step, your button looks like this. Okay, inside one click we simply write text equal to button is clicked. Okay, now I will let it be everything's default. Okay, jet back. Okay, box. Okay, here what I need to write inside like that. Okay, on click I will just simple write button is clicked, text equal to button is clicked. So I'm gonna write here, so I'll just write text equal to, then string button is clicked. Now as you can see, the code is not anywhere. Okay, so again I'm gonna just save this. Let's see what happens. As you can see here, it's saying something like some kind of trouble is here. You can check it here. Okay, so I'm not sure what the problem here, but as you can see, I believe it's related to this string, this variable, something because of that. So I can't able to see it. Let me reload again. As you can see, bill is not working. Even if I click, nothing happens. So that is not their problem. So inside one click we simply write this. Okay, every time the button is pressed, the variable change. Compose notice the tiny change you updated. Before I give you the full combined code, tell me this answer first. Easy question. What should we write inside one click if you want to change the text? Just type exactly the line, like text equal to text. That's how. Fill the blank. What should we write inside one click if you want to change the text? Text equal to text. That's what I think. Let's see what is gonna see that. Because the variable name is a text, so the text equal to is going to be text. Good try, and I love your thinking, but let me show you down a moment so you can understand why text to text won't change anything. Why it doesn't work? If you write text to text, you are basically saying set the text to whatever the text already is. So nothing changes, UI stays the same. To update a UI, we must change the value of something different. Think of like this: if your skin says hello Kundan, Okay, and you want to change it, button is clicked. Okay, now your turn. Very simple. What new words do you want to show when button is pressed? For example, clicked, welcome, your button pressed. Type just the message you want, like this button click. Then I will show you where exactly you put it. Okay, now your turn. Very simple. What new words you want to show when button is pressed? For example, click me, welcome, you press the button. Just type you want like this. I'm not understanding here anything. Okay, so that works. Okay, save it. And you know I'm just doing the same thing as okay, so here is the column import. It's saying the import attribute text. So as you can see that there are a lot of things that it gonna come and ask for import. Okay, I'm gonna just do this. Okay, import this one, and now you can see that it's gonna write the same thing as we did it before. Now again we try to save, but before we see the problem, where is the problem we are facing? So let me check it, like if I now, so even then I'm facing problem. If you can see here, if something that we need to have it, 2 lines is like a comment. Okay, so text equal to button is clicked. So when the on click happens, when we click here, this will happens. Let me reload again. So it's saying that mismatch, actual type is Kotlin string, but Kotlin int was expected. Okay, I don't know where I did wrong, but I think I did everything that is I need to do. Should I put a comma? Nah, it won't fix anything. So here, so that's a string. Okay, so I think our time is up. The next day we're gonna do it again, and we figure out, I thought I can learn really faster, but it seems like I need to fix this confusion first, only then I can succeed. Thank you for watching the video. Meet you next day. Bye.